My words, they don't come out right when I try to speak sometimes, and I don't think in a linear pattern, so I'm always thinking about several things at once, so I can't retell a story very well. None of that matters. This is just me learning how to do something that I want to get better at and I want to learn how to do, not to be able to create content on the internet. I don't follow any of that stuff. I don't care about algorithms. I don't care about thumbnails. I don't care about 10 hacks that can make you do whatever. In fact, I did make a video and it was kind of poking fun at that. It was something about 10 things that, or 10 common problems and the unhelpful solutions to them. That was, I think that was the one that has the monkey cartoon on it. But that was learning how to do voiceovers. Um, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this to learn by doing, to do something that I'm uncomfortable doing. I'm extremely uncomfortable doing this. I don't care. This is a YouTube channel that has 0 subscribers and 2 views on one of the videos, and I don't care if anybody ever sees this at all. This is for me. This is me learning how to doing it, getting the repetitions in so that I can get better at doing it. It's has to do with a totally unrelated thing to this channel, but I want to get better at speaking and videoing and editing. In order to do something with that, this is just me practicing. This is me, the practice channel. Like I said, I don't care if anybody ever sees this, anybody watches it. Uh, Honestly, kind of hope nobody ever finds this. But it wouldn't be real unless I posted it to the internet where there was a chance that people would see it. Working on having an idea and doing it instead of just being stuck on the idea and never doing anything with it. There's freedom in learning that your interests aren't the same as other people's interests, and that people have busy lives and they honestly don't care about what you care about. They care about you, but they don't care about the same things you care about. Um, I think I read somewhere it's called the spotlight effect, where you think that everybody, actually I don't remember how it exactly said, that either it's I don't remember the exact thing about the spotlight effect. The def shit, my phone's going off. Yeah, it looked like there's a pretty big jump there if I moved at all. Coursework called while I was in the middle of relaxing tonight. Anyhow, totally unrelated. Um, it was something that I learned um, uh, doing some entrepreneurial business learning stuff, and it gave me a lot of freedom to realize that when you're starting out, nobody knows you, so nobody's watching, and nobody cares. So just to go out and start doing it, just start doing whatever it is you want to try to do, and of course the beginning stuff's going to be terrible, and just look ridiculous, and you're going to need to learn, and grow. But you got to start. If you don't start, then you can't learn. You know, it takes repetition and doing something over and over to get better at it. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes better. You're uncomfortable. You still got to do it. Nobody's watching. Uh, it lost my train of thought when I heard my phone ringing for the work. Uh, but the spotlight effect is that's what stops a lot of people from doing stuff, is either the fear of failure or the fear of embarrassment. And just know ahead, you're trying something new, you're gonna fail a lot. Hopefully you're failing forward and learning by it. And the fear of embarrassment, that's where the freedom is to learn that nobody's watching and nobody cares, is that you could do something completely silly in a public place and no one's gonna notice, or even if they do notice, it's a blip in their day that they'll totally forget about it. Uh, in no time at all. So don't let fear of embarrassment or fear of failure stop you. I think for me, I don't like to feel uncomfortable. I don't like doing stuff that I don't feel comfortable doing. So long rambling way to tell you that, as I said earlier, I can't think in a straight line. Uh, that I'm thinking of several things at once. Is that this is me being uncomfortable doing something I want to learn how to do, knowing that it's going to be terrible, but also knowing that nobody's going to see it. So it takes a whole lot of bunch of pressure off. And if a bunch of people do see it, and hopefully they can stick around and see some growth and learning in it. So I think that's all that I had to say. I'm going to get the monkey head out and uh, video some monkey head shots so I can do some more or learn some more voiceover stuff. Maybe even put in some mess around with the audio techniques and stuff. Yep. All right. So get monkey.
And now you get to talk to Monkey. On the other side of Blaine. We both live inside the same body, but I am the unseen portion. So, in order to be seen and to be uh, different from Blaine, that you could tell it's me, Monkey, instead of Blaine, is that we got this mask. So, if you see me in the mask, you're talking to Monkey. If you see me without the mask, then you're talking to Blaine. I came to being in 2012 when Blaine took a trip to Washington, D.C. We're from Iowa, so the trip was really strange. Lots of people, lots of stuff that I'm not normally used to being around, and that's when I separated from Blaine's brain, and we became two. So I help out Blaine when he's unable to handle the situations that he has to go through. Usually take the harder parts, because me, I personally don't give a shit, and I'll do my best to edit out that so that it doesn't contain a word that could possibly offend somebody, because, we're all about not offending people. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. So, gonna work around and try out the FX buttons and maybe up the octaves or lower the octaves to figure out where my voice is so that you can tell if you were listening to us, that you would be listening to me, Monkey, and not to Blaine, since we both sound exactly the same because we're coming out of the same body. But we wrote an entire book about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But otherwise, getting more comfortable, learning what I want to do, and enjoying the whole process of it. So fantastic! You guys have a great day, and we're going to move on to the editing part.
Oh, and I forgot like, subscribe, and all that other crap you're supposed to do. Thanks for watching. Bye.